All right, good morning. It is Monday, August 24th. We are just getting started here. We have our first cup of coffee, loaded into a Battle Royale Casuals Avalon game. I hope everyone had a good weekend and looking forward to the weekday. As far as my life goes, we're still working in the kitchen. We have most of the backsplash done. Still trying to get it all sorted out. Got to mount the dishwasher finally. We have it in the hole. We've been using it, but we need to pull it back out and get it mounted correctly. All right, looks like we have a game loading here, so that's good. But yeah, it's been kind of a chill week overall. Didn't do a lot this weekend except to work in the kitchen and hanged out with our neighbors a little bit, but not too much. Man, that was loud. Wise Man, good morning. Rob Dell, good morning. Welcome in. And Cliffy Floors, good morning. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. Wow, we just got hatcheted in the forehead by that guy. I'm guessing that's what it's going to be this game. So I heard the Modern Warfare 4 beta is overrun with cheaters. Everything you see on social media is how bad it is. That it took like 24 hours before it was totally overrun, which I don't know if it's true that they're cheaters or if the time to kill is just so fast that people have no idea where they're dying from. Been up playing about 2 hours. That's kind of cool. Wise Man, you need to get your sleep, Wise Man. I don't know about these nighttime hours. All right, big old circle. Looks like we have Trinity Stadium outside the circle. We can go loot that up. I think that's probably what we should do. It is a high loot zone. Not a huge fan of Stadium, but we're going anyway. All right. So has anybody been playing the open beta or the early access? And what do you think of it? I was planning on buying the game, but now I'm kind of on the fence again. We never bought BO7, and we never really felt like we missed anything. Wise Man went to bed at 9, so my eyes were open looking at the ceiling. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. If you go to bed too early, it's like in the middle of the night you get up, it's like, oh, I think I'm done sleeping. But you kind of feel obligated just to stay there and try to keep sleeping on the ground floor. Always want to grab a gun first if you can. This guy's in a car. Not very helpful for us. All right, well, we're not really worried about this bounty. We're more worried about getting our orange boxes inside the stadium. It's a sad state of affair when you prioritize getting loot over kills. That's just the way it goes. I'm not hearing many boxes around here. We did a little bit of cleaning yesterday, and I think we stirred up all the drywall dust. Yeah, we're not getting loot here. We are struggling. Stuff down there? I don't know how to break the glass. Our first ginge box of the day. Wasn't a bad one. All right, let's get towards the buy station. Oh no, let's put all the loot in the thing. Let's go get the buy station, get our load out, and then we can kill this bounty. Assuming he's still around here. Cotton Eye Joe, good morning. I like it, but it's just multiplayer, so waiting for big map. Yeah, I don't know. You know, usually they don't integrate Warzone right away with these new releases, but I don't know what they're going to do since they are releasing a new Warzone map. Maybe we'll get the integration right away. You've got a loadout drop inbound. It's hard to say what they're really going to do. Alright, we should run towards the bounty and get some circle going. I felt like I had a little bit of a sore throat yesterday, and I don't know if I'm getting sick or allergies. We are starting to have leaves fall off all the trees. So we can tell fall is starting. It's not really it's not because of the frost or cold weather yet, but you can tell the trees aren't as heavy as they used to be. All the sap is starting to run down. They're just getting ready. They know it's the end of summertime. Well, I would have to say looting Trinity Stadium was a disappointing loot haul. Got the ginger box. I have a really hard time when a box flies straight over the top of you. You can only aim up so far before you have to rotate and shoot, aim again. And that's what was going on right there. All right, we have a bounty in the back, or two guys shooting at each other up on the hill. It sounds like two bots going at it. Neither one of them could shoot each other. Somebody won. Well, he had more than $500, so I don't know if that means anything. We're gonna grab this contractor so we have something going on. We just about messed that up. I saw that guy jump over the wall. I was like, wait, are you a real person? I don't think it was, though. Cotton Eye Joe just got a win with Juggernaut. Good morning. That's awesome. Were you with a squad or solo? It's hard to run solo Juggernaut. We've tried that before. And you're just so vulnerable if you don't have a squad taking off the distance targets. Has anybody been able to load into Battle Royale solos recently? I tried yesterday afternoon for a few minutes and it wouldn't load at all. So I'm guessing everyone that plays solos must be over in the beta right now. Wise Man says large map for Battle Royale after beta concludes with new maps for Resurgence. All right, so they're gonna scrap everything, which makes sense because I guess it would be hard to be running two different engines with different server sets and everything. So it's pretty much just throw everything away and start over. won anything? I don't think so. I think we're gonna keep saving our money. Save it for a rainy day. And it's clouding up pretty quick. These houses have some of the strangest architecture. These staircases, like, does anybody really want a front door with a staircase offset to the side and the staircase sweeping across the back of the house? Just feels like a weird thing. All right, let's go get this bounty. I still feel like the audio had an update and it's not as good as it used to be. I don't know if they added more ambient noise to the thing or what it is, but I am not hearing footsteps like I used to. Barbarian, good morning. Cliffy Flores, I got in games yesterday afternoon. That's cool. I hope you had fun playing. So, Battle Royale solos, you were able to get in yesterday afternoon. That's strange. I was probably about 3:30 or 4 o'clock my time, Eastern. And it would just sit there and churn and never load into a game. There you are. Oh my goodness, shoot the guy. Come on. Feel like someone else is looking at us. I think we're gonna swim into the boathouse because I think someone's looking at us. Where is this guy? There you are. I was amazed we actually got a shot on him. Barbarian's just making coffee. Yeah, we got our first cup of coffee going. We're a little slow on drinking it. We haven't had a good pause yet. So the big map is named Hajing and Zodiac for Resurgence. Hajing makes sense that they're doing a North Korea, South Korea thing. And do we understand what the premise is for the South Korea, North Korea fight? I mean, I know the North and South Korea have always been against each other, but there has to be some flashpoint in the campaign or some storyline. I haven't been able to piece together a storyline yet. It's just like it's a war and nobody knows why. Well, bounty targets identified. Weapons free. Now we are playing quad, so this can be a squad up here, not just a single guy. But I think we learned the other day that bounties are always bots. Isn't that what we learned? That only the big bounties are real players. There was somebody running down here a minute ago. We should probably not be up on these rooftops. All right, what else is going on? I'm not seeing anybody, but we don't need to be here. So let's go grab this bounty and get out of here. Probably should work on a little bit of loot while we're here. See if we can get our specialist. Guess we'll just go up the hill and get our specialist. No reason to stay in this little downtown area. Something bad will happen to us if we sit there. Womp womp, good morning. Technical help. Why is my Windows PC all of a sudden not recognizing my headset? If it's a USB headset, which it most likely is, what you need to do is go to your device manager and delete most of your USB devices. You might find some audio devices in there, and just delete them. And when you restart your PC or plug them back in, they should redetect. But sometimes you get your Sometimes you get your USB bus all screwed up and it doesn't recognize stuff. You can sometimes also just plug it in and go to the device page, and down at the bottom on the USB bus, just hit scan for new devices and it will find it. And if it still isn't, there might be something wrong with the cable. Try a different cable. You probably don't have an option to plug a new cable into your headset, but that's the only thing I could think is the device manager, delete the devices and let it redetect. And that has about a 38.6% chance of working. All right, well, we still have our bounty behind us. We're not going to get him. I mean, he is way out here. We have somebody down here shooting boxes, and it usually is not a bot. All right, just like that, we took their money. Let them come back and get their stuff again. Then we can shoot them all over again. You know, I like sniper battles like that. You just keep zigzagging until you get a shot on somebody. Should we wait here? We should actually go by a kill streak.
Gas is closing in. Into the new safe zone.
Precision would be the thing we want. probably are not going to get their gear back. No, 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 no. That's not them, that's someone else.
Enemy UAV is online.
He's not going to peek that again. We're going to run away. That could have been that same squad, just choosing not to go get their gear. They just may have hit the buy station.
Got gas moving.
Might get lucky on that. We just wiped out Lieutenant Dan. Oh my goodness. That wasn't good. We didn't need to be running up there. C-Tuck, good morning. What else are we missing? Shots hitting today? Yeah, we're not doing bad, but I don't think we're doing good. We're kind of like just doing okay.
Success means
You
we
posh
deploy
rich
the
kids,
laser.
designer bears, fancy trucks, I don't know. What are we talking about? It's a Y adapter into a mic jack. Oh, an audio jack? I didn't know there were still audio jacks in the world. I thought everything was a USB. If it's straight audio, I have no idea. Because that should just be your sound card. What do we have? 5,800 bucks. So we need to get over here. There is a free loadout coming in a minute, so I think we're going to drop short. Loot up.
Safe zone located.
All right. We need a...
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
We need a plan is what we need. Running right down this road is not a plan.
Enemy UAV overhead. Airstrike standing by. Losing ground, moving.
Yo, fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, you're awful.
Alright, let's leave his stuff there. Maybe we can.
What an awful gun. Oh my goodness.
Took that one, but we'll get them back.
All right, let's catch up. What are we looking at? Yeah, if it's USB, the device manager will work. If it's regular audio, it's going to be your sound card drivers because there really isn't anything for your headset particularly. It's just the audio plug. He deserved that special kill. Wow. I don't know. I picked up his gun. We didn't reload it. We should have stayed behind the rock for one more second. I didn't even look to see if it was loaded. I pulled the trigger and it went bang for about, I don't know, 4 rounds in it. All right, I got to scroll back up in the chat because I can't see anything. Let me see if I can figure this out real quick. A 3.5 millimeter pink into green. Into green. Man, I don't know. I mean, if you go to the device manager, which I don't even know how to get device manager on PC anymore. Device manager, it's going to be audio inputs and outputs is probably what you're going to be dealing with. But yours aren't going to be detected here, so I think it's going to be probably on your sound card. Sound and video game controllers, and you'll end up with a, well, something here. I don't know what. But there should be a sound card somewhere, and then it's either not working or the cable you're using, there's something wrong with that. But if it's a USB device, it's going to be down here, and you can just right-click and say scan for hardware changes, and 99% of the time that'll fix it. If that doesn't work, you can just go through and start deleting things or disabling them. But it's better just to uninstall each device, and then it'll redetect. Wise man, did you see my peach cobbler I ate last night? I did not see the peach cobbler you ate. You know, but I like me some good peach cobbler. Put a scoop of vanilla ice cream on that, and that is some good stuff. Probably not the healthiest stuff for you. That sugar is, man, sugar is bad for you. But I guess life is pretty much bad for you. All right. We're coming in over Coliseum, which looks like where the end game's going to be. We could go to casino, see if we can loot up, get loadout. That's probably the plan. Kim made me the best hot cobbler with vanilla ice cream on top. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's that would be one of my go-to desserts right there. It took 3 of us to roll him over after the cobbler. You know, I like the Thanksgiving Day holiday when you have family come over and there's food and you have like snacks all morning, and you can't help yourself digging into desserts early before dinner, because usually dinner's like 4 o'clock or something. And then when it is dinner time, man, you just overeat and you almost have to undo the snap on your pants just to sit in the chair comfortably for about 30 minutes, and then you go load your plate up again. All right, we got a guy flying in with us. Do we go straight to the front door? We're not gonna wait around. We're gonna just keep moving. Need some indoor guns here. Gotta watch for people barely moving. Someone on the hill. Can't hear nothing. So do we think he's sitting by the buy station? They're fighting over there, so we're gonna take this opportunity to get our loadout.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
And we're just going to spend a little bit more time looting inside, see if we can come up with everything we need. I don't really think we're going to get a lot more money out of this place. I've looted here before, and it just doesn't seem to pay off like it should. Is he on the roof?
Watch the skies.
We were shooting his ankles the whole time. There's also somebody up on the roof. All right, Sentinel Warrior, good morning. Pete, good morning. Didn't see you jump in there. Barbarian, did you rewatch the game we played? I did not. I did not rewatch any of the stream this weekend. As soon as I finish the stream these days, I'm immediately in the kitchen working. There's still someone here.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
Yeah, I normally don't rewatch the stream. You know, if I make any changes to my video setup or audio or anything, sometimes I'll run it a little bit just to check it out.
Two supply boxes down. One to go.
Our sniping is not quite doing it this morning, is it? It's multiples. There's another guy back here. Guess that's it. So I am hearing the footsteps better today, so I don't know what I did different. Cotton Eye Joe, that guy had a gas mask early in the game. I've seen gas mask in the loot boxes, so I don't think it's suspect, but man, I would not want to put one of those things on early. I mean, if you're gonna run a gas mask, you kind of want to be at the end game where you're going to be in the gas. And even then, I don't think it's worth sacrificing your hearing and vision for a gas mask. Kind of in no man's land here. Bunch of nothing right on this part of the map. There's a buy station though. And usually they'll throw a ginger box somewhere close to a buy station. We're gonna move towards this bounty, I guess. Pick it up. Not seeing any drones in the air to shoot.
Bounty
Bounty's super close.
All bounty targets destroyed.
Not even sure why they would do that. Why'd they put the guy so close? You know, early on this map, when it first came out, they put the bounties all the way across the map, so you had no shot at ever getting them. So I'm guessing they compensated by putting them next to you. Every time I see something orange, I think it's a ginger box, but it's not. It's just a crate or something.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
We have some red comms.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Objective simple. Eliminate all bounty targets. Enemy dropping into the AO.
He only is going to have 500 bucks. But it did lead us to a ginger box, which is pretty cool. Let's go get our specialist. And then we're all geared up except for a kill streak. Gotta find one of those somewhere. We come up with 4,000, we could buy one real quick. Bounty's pretty far away this time. Maybe he'll get poached and we won't have to run all the way over there.
Gas is closing in.
Well, we're close on money. Keep thinking we're gonna find a kill streak. Usually as soon as you buy one, you'll find one. That's the way it goes. There's some red prox chat somewhere close by. Not seeing anybody. A precision is 5,000? I thought it was 4,000. Tell you what, those bots have learned how to accelerate their buggies now. They just don't sit there and slow roll anymore. We need your 500 bucks.
Target evaded. Bounty contract been pulled. Precision airstrike ready for target.
And the only thing we need now is enough money to buy something back if we mess up.
Get after him.
He's not as far as the last guy.
Moving here. Switching back.
We're not going to get him. He's on that motorcycle. Unless he decides to come back this way. But I don't think. Your FPS is around 100 on average. Yeah, it's still not great. It used to be in the 140s to 160 all the time. And now we're lower. Ever since Season 5 Reloaded came out. Actually, probably since Season 5 came out. And I don't know what's different. It could be something I've installed on my PC. I have been doing quite a bit of 3D printing, so I have the Bamboo Labs app installed, and I don't know if it has any parasitic programs going on in the background or something. I just assumed it was the game. Let's see where the circle's going to pull to. Now all of a sudden, look, going for the bounty seems like a good idea. He's right on the edge. All right, so we're gonna have a squad of 4 with a permanent UAV at the end of the game. That's awesome. There's someone else up here shooting at him. That would be him. We don't need this bounty.
We're
Gonna have a full squad sitting up here. I think those were all bots. But it's nice to be able to come in here and third party. All right, let's go get the big bounty, see where the squad is. I think we know where the squad's going to be. That is not where I expected them to be. I thought they would be close to the classified weapon. And if they weren't going to grab it, they would just overwatch it. Sitting inside a house is probably not the best idea. I would have thought he would have been right on that box. All right, well, I didn't know there was a ladder here. Womp womp, I think it's my Y adapter, actually. No worries, we'll upgrade my headset to one with larger driver with USB connection. Yeah, that's probably the thing to do. I mean, unless you really enjoy your headset, I would just spend, you know, 50 bucks on a nice USB headset. All of those legacy connectors, I remember back when the PC had like 2 serial ports on it and a parallel printer port. And you had your microphone 3.5 and your headset for 3.5, and that was it. And then
Enemy soldier incoming.
even after they had all the other connectors, they still left serial ports on for a while, and they left the parallel printer port. It took them forever to get rid of those things. And now I think the only connectors you have are USB ports anymore, which is probably all you need. A lot of motherboards try to put other stuff in there, like display drivers, whatever, but I think USB should be the only connector. In fact, I think China just came out with a new cord set. It's like EMP connector or EXP connectors, whatever it is. But they want to do everything with that, from all low voltage, all video communication. Can't even see that far. All right, let's see where we need to be. It's going to be an excavation site kind of finish. Let's get on the back side of this, I guess.
Moving.
Might as well go now. No time like the present. But it would be nice to have one set of cables for everything. And it would be about the size of a USB-C connector. But it'd be nice if your phone, your computer connections, all your wires were exactly the same. All right, we have Prox Chat close. We're gonna keep running away from this guy. Maybe grab this rock right here. It's not a very good rock, is it? We're gonna see where it pulls before we move in. We have another guy on Prox Chat named Get a Mike. Wonder if his name's Mike. Probably not. I thought the C connector was going to do all that. Dang. Yeah, you know, the C connector, I thought so too. I mean, we've had like 8 different versions of USBs over the last few years. Guess we want to get this edge. But I guess it all comes down to who's making money off the thing, and if there's a licensing fee, a lot of manufacturers won't adopt it. So until there's some type of a the dead guy.
10 remain. You're almost done here.
Pretty sure someone is not going to zip line up behind us.
Gas is moving. Four remaining.
You know, that guy's down the hill, that squad. We might be able to grab a high rock and put some damage on them. Feel like we're in a bad spot here. Let's get rid of that box. He's going to the buy station.
You got another dude on me.
Tracked by an enemy squad.
Wow! Fucker just took
We're gonna relocate.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
We want them to find each other first.
Only 2 left. Gas is moving in. Use safe
don't want them to get to that buy station.
Sniper. Heads up, buy stations are inbound.
You guys aren't good. All right, well, it was a 1v4, and we didn't quite get her done. But that's about as good as it can get. Cotton Eye Joe, Womp Womp, have you tried to unplug it and plug it back in again? Right. Yeah, that would be one thing. Just do away with the Y cable first and see if it works directly hooked up. 17 kills. We didn't die till the end, but it was a disappointing finish, a 1v4. We should have got to that buy station earlier, but we didn't. Kept Lotus, reached Prestige Master. Friend request, C-Note wants to be my friend, and Girthquake wants to be a friend, so we'll get that going. We're also going to close our lobby for a minute. All right. Fouled Anchor, game feels good, but it's a beta test. They have some things to adjust for sure. Bone Masher, thanks for the good game. Wise Man, thanks for the good game. Yeah, I mean, it was just a multiplayer beta, and even if you jump in any multiplayer, to me, they all feel the same. I mean, you can check out what the graphics look like. You can check out how the frames per second are. Straight Jacket, good morning, welcome in. You know, what does the audio sound like? Can you hear footsteps? But other than that, you know, the gunplay is just going to be so chaotic. You're going to have, you know, people shooting you from every different angle. And that's what multiplayer is. And it's just, to me, it's a garbage game. It's a place to go and level up guns if nothing else. PA could have been used at the end. Yeah, PA on that buy station would have been the thing. Unfortunately, we were at the top of that hill. Unless I got over the hill, I couldn't put a PA on it. But yeah, when I came over and locked onto that one guy, and I knew there were two more looking at me, it wasn't going to go well. We should have moved in a little earlier when it was maybe got a third party on that other squad, because they took one guy out. And then unfortunately they bought them back. But that's all right. We had fun with it. Maybe a little bit too much looting. But Cotton Eye Joe is right. That PA would have been useful. Chase them away from the buy station. Maybe make them get into a weird rotation. Split them up a little bit. Didn't mean to fall through the floor there. One good thing though, the AN-94 is hitting really hard. You do need to drift it a little bit higher to get some headshots if you can. If you shoot people in the feet, they don't die very quick. JQ, casuals is weak, LOL. JQ, thanks for stopping by. That's the only game mode that loads in the morning, so it's a pretty weak comment if you ask me. Womp womp, what's the Y adapter? Will relegate the headset to my Xbox. There you go. You're probably due for a new headset anyway. But we do run casuals as a solo most of the time, and you do end up with a 1v4 at the end, which is usually a mess. All right, we're just gonna go straight into Drone Labs, see if we get loadout immediately. But JQ, thanks for stopping by this morning. But yeah, we've tried to load Battle Royale solos in the morning, and it will not load. You'll sit there searching for a match for them. Well, for all morning, probably. And then when you do get in there, you're with some Chinese, Japanese kids that are YYing and wallbotting and whatever else they do. We don't know. All right, well, we need to get inside and get looting. Sitting out here trying to shoot at people never would go well. We're halfway to loadout. We should probably start moving that way. We'll come back and loot the building later. There's someone else around here. In fact, there's multiples around here. And there's a real squad all trying to get their loadout. That's okay, though. Shooting bots is weak, LOL. JQ. Sounds racist, LOL. You know what? I don't think we like JQ. We're going to get rid of him. We're going to report you. Actually, we're not going to report you. We're going to just remove you. That'll take care of it, I think. All right. You know, we're here for a good time in the mornings. We are not here to fight with JQ or PDQ, whatever his name is. Cotton Eye Joe, how about a 1v1 against you and DP? Otherwise, beat it. There you go. Yeah, we just got rid of him. As soon as people start pulling out the race baiting card, I'm done with them. I mean, there are people that are Chinese. There are people that are Japanese. There's nothing racist about that. There's Americans, and every country has people in it. And what I was trying to say is, this time in the morning, you're going to end up with people in Europe and Asia, and not as many in the U.S. So trying to find a game usually doesn't work very well. Get out of here and stay out. That's right. All right, well, we're going to get our loadout and then go try to destroy this squad.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
He's up there watching. Oh my goodness, the same guy. Tell you what, that AM 94 hits like a hammer. That was not good. But yeah, anybody that comes in and just says casuals is weak, shooting bots is weak, DP's racist. Come on, buddy. Move along. You know who that reminds me of? No, I'm not even gonna call people out this morning. We're in too good of a mood for that. Being negative and trolling at 7 a.m. is pretty weak. Yeah, it is. Barbarian, where's your circle pole look like, DP? We never even looked. We knew that Drone Labs was in the circle. Barbarian, okay. Got all 4 tries of JQ car mess with Manchester lad, I'll teach you. I don't know what that means. Bone Masher, good morning. Thanks for the good game. Anyway. Hard finish. Yeah, we knew that squad was there. I was hoping they weren't watching us, but there was one guy up on the roof corner spotting, and they had one guy in the parking lot, and we should have chucked our loadout over the wall, been a little more safer on it. Then we could have taken the guy off the roof corner. It would have worked, okay. We jacked that guy's car tires just before you kicked him. I hate to do that too. You know, my whole working career and everything, I've always prided myself on being able to overcome objections. And, you know, you get in meetings and you have people just so negative on an idea or a concept. And it was your whole job to not necessarily change their mind, but at least get some understanding and leave the room with constructive criticism instead of just blatant yelling and screaming and negative Nancy's.
Enemy soldier incoming.
All about the learning curve. Hard to remember in the moment. Yeah, we weren't really worried about it. As JQ said, it's casuals. Oh, right. Let's jump into winery, I guess. Not a huge fan of the winery. I always seem to come up light on loot. Casino might be a better get. We are not going to be alone, though. Hi up. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, Mrs. P and I, we're still working on the backsplash. We can only do about 5 or 6 courses of brick at a time before we let everything dry. We're afraid that it'll be too much weight. We don't want them to start peeling off the wall. But all the ones that are finished seem super strong, so I'm happy with that. There's nothing like resting on anything else. Forgot where the doors were. We have a Maddox, which is not what we need. I don't hear any boxes around us. Let's get us an up-close weapon. Somebody behind us, but we're gonna get these ginger boxes. Go see if we get loadout. They're on the ground floor.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
We should not be chasing this guy right here. They're both down in the bottom. Oh no, you can't shoot through the roof. You can't shoot through the open windows? What's up with that? All right, well, I don't think we're gonna get specialist money here. We're gonna keep looking for a minute or so. I don't think we got the money from the guy on the roof. Guess we did. Napalm strike? Sure. I'm guessing that's it for the roof. We need to move on.
Target evaded. Supply box.
You know, I remember when Warzone was brand new, and we used to spend so much time just, you know, trying to do aim training and 1v1s and things like that, do a private match, and just get in there with your buddies and work on drop shots, work on, you know, different bouncing around and trying to get kills. And it's like, yeah, we're going to get good at this game. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. You know, every time they have a new season or a new thing, you get a different gun with it feels different, your movement is slightly different. Then they throw something like grapples in and ruin the whole game.
All supply boxes secured.
Just looking for people out in the distance because I feel like we're going to get ran up on here. We're not going to find specialist money out here in the construction yard. I hear a contract. I'm guessing it's under this plywood.
Marking contract.
Can I get it? Guess we're not getting that contract. Walk by Faith, good morning. Hope you're doing well. DP, do you have cottonwood trees where you live? They cause my sinus problems in Arkansas. We have pretty much everything that you would have in Arkansas here. We do have cottonwood. We have hickory, maple, oak, pine, cedar, poplar or tulip tree. I don't know what it's really called. I think it's a poplar tree is the name, but people call it tulip tree because the leaves look like tulips. But yeah, we have pretty much everything around here. All right, we're just going to get back out to the outside and follow our game plan. I actually grew up from about 5th grade to 9th grade in Hot Springs, Arkansas. I know, it's not really Arkansas. It's more of a living in a national park. And my dad actually bought a farm in Fort Smith, Arkansas. So we worked that for a couple of years until he decided that farming was way too much work. But it was fun. You know, we lived on a lake in Hot Springs. We lived on a side of a mountain and a farm in Fort Smith area. We're going to trigger this bounty, then we'll go back and see what these guys are doing. So how did he get up there? Oh, I guess you can jump on the wall and wall bounce it up. We should probably play it up before we get another fight. I'm guessing you can jump right here. So you can't jump the spike fence even if you're like right at it? Oh yeah, you can, okay. We just weren't doing it right. Krellush, good morning. Womp Womp, thanks for paying the clown with your views and comments. What? Oh, I love the grapples. Wise Man always loves grapples. He's like the grapple monster. Is that a thing? I think it is.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
You know, I didn't mind the grapples that much. I just thought that they take away from the map. That's the biggest problem with them is, you know, they were fun to use. They were entertaining. And for Resurgence, I guess it's okay, where the whole idea is just to get kills and run as fast as you can. But it cheapens the map, you know. You don't move with staircases. You don't do normal things. 27. Let's go get this bot. There's 2 bots now. We got a whole bunch of cars coming together. $28,000. Guess we can't get a recon until we get rid of our bounty. A bot with $500 is not going to get us done. That ginger box will help. You know, it's like the drones. I really don't like the drones because of how they mess up the map. You know, you can't see helicopters, you can't see people flying in anymore. But it is a lot of fun. I'll give you that. And if the reason we play the game is to have fun, then I guess it's okay. It's just super disappointing when you work hard to get high ground or a good tactical position, and then a whole squad of 4, just everybody at the same time grapples up on the roof and shoots you. There's nothing you can do. I mean, you can't 1v4 when they all shoot you at the same time. I know, I'm just a bitter old man, that's it. Wise man, I'm okay not having them as long as nobody has them. That's the way I feel. Womp womp, let me introduce you to my friend Melanie, JQ. She'll be happy to meet you. Is JQ still here? Oh, you know, we didn't ban him. We just got rid of... He's still here. I reported him. I don't know if we have a good way in chat to get rid of somebody. I can get rid of his messages on YouTube, but I would actually have to go to my YouTube console and hide him from my channel if we wanted to get rid of him. So I'm not going to worry about it. He knows he's a piece of work. He's just a bitter old man that has nothing else going on in life. But yeah, YouTube's been pretty good on their terms of service. If you report somebody, they'll get rid of them. Melanie, thank you for reporting him. I guess that's what we needed to do. Yeah, when I started my YouTube channel, it was typically only for videos. And we started out with TikTok and Twitch. And then YouTube I kind of kept that separate because it really didn't go with gaming content at all. But then once we got rid of TikTok, we kind of merged that in there. And it's usually been a pretty good crowd because it's everybody that has watched videos. All right, we need to get a couple more boxes. He shows up in my comments. That was weird because maybe I just got rid of his older comments and the new ones are still there. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Oh, $500 and a dream. That's what we need. Guess we got to run back inside the golf course. Golf club, I don't know what it's called. There's a ginger box floating over. We could hit that real quick. Maybe we'll grab the big bounty so we have somewhere to go. You know, instead of bots, we should call all these guys JQ. That's what we're going to do. I just shot another JQ. JQ, Melody, wash those loose. All right. Well, now he just crossed the line there. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna We're gonna sort this out real quick. Unfortunately, we got to pause our game, lay down, get rid of JQ, the racist, dirty mouth, whatever he is. And unfortunately, we just have to take the time and do it right. YouTube does not have the friendliest banning thing, but we'll figure it out. It's a shame that it comes to this in this world, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So we'll remove the comments. Yeah, so they don't have a great way to do this. If we can put the user in timeout for 24 hours, and now we can work on getting rid of him. Hide user on this channel. That's what we want to do. All right, we got him sorted out. Hold on, we got to get our screens all matched back up again so we can see what's going on. It's amazing the things you have to go through to take the trash out around here. Used to be you just put them in the dumpster outside and somebody would come pick them up, but now you have to do it all yourself. The problem is there's too many options. You can hide individual comments, you can hide all comments, you can hide a user from the channel and report. We just shot another JQ. So we're not going to see his messages anymore. There's no way to block him from watching the stream, which is actually good because we get an extra concurrent viewer out of it. This is awesome. Thank you for that, JQ. Oh, that's a real squad sitting in a truck driving around like bots. Why would they be doing that? Well, we should go buy us a kill streak while we're here. They're still back there somewhere. There's more than one of them. Now I'm thinking they're going to split up and have one guy in the truck. Don't know where the other one went. Krolush, will DP ever make a TikTok comeback? I will not. I am so over TikTok and all the grief. It wasn't really grief. It's just every stream. You get so many immature people in there. And it's like, you're just constantly fighting JQs constantly, every day. And it's not worth the time. You're not making money off of it, really. You're not providing a community service. Womp womp. Early Monday morning, dude hates his life. Yeah. I mean, how bad does your life have to be to go hang out and watch somebody's stream just to heckle them? It's like paying for a comedy show just to heckle the guy. All right, so we got this squad. We need to stay a little away from them. I keep giving them a different look. They're back in their truck again.
I'm reloading.
All right, well, we're just gonna hang out. Grelush, very true, but if it wasn't for TikTok, I wouldn't have found you. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of that. But it's the same with everything. I mean, I think our Twitch people are pretty good, and I think our YouTube people are pretty good, but again, there were a few good things about TikTok. The worst thing is you had to use their software to stream. They would not give you a streaming key like Twitch and YouTube. They'd give you a streaming key and you can run everything through OBS. But on Twitch you had to use their software, and it never was good about that. It drops your frame rates, it's a hassle. And then you have just all the drama of the Guess we're gonna close the gap to the circle. Maybe grab this rooftop for a second. Uh-oh, we just... What's going on here? Tried to jump on the roof twice and it... There was a guy on that hill. There still is. He's shooting at someone. He's dead. Somebody up here was shooting at him. On the run! Snowman is down. Alright, where do we want to be? This outside building, maybe? All right, 3 other teams, 9 people. Don't like the odds. But it is what it is. Go back where we were for a minute. Two other teams, 8 people. We're going to try not to shoot until we know where both teams are. Pretty sure we know where they're at. They're all in the bathroom together in this house. Maybe they're not in that house yet. If not, we're going to take the roof. We need them to sort each other out. we got mowed down from behind. The guy with the black optic. The optic, you can't see anything until somebody runs in front of you. Brandon Kirkham, good morning. Well, I'm missing so much stuff in chat right now. We were locked in for a minute there. So we ended up with 19 kills. We died a horrible death. 3rd place at the end. Probably running across that field to challenge that team was not what we should have done. All right. Man, the morning is so much calmer now that we got rid of JQ. Let's go ahead and get a full squad and get a win real quick. I'm going to get some more coffee, and we'll be right back. What are we missing here? We talked to Walk by Faith, Cliffy Flores, Brandon Kirkham, Barbarian, Krella, Cotton Eye Joe, and Melanie. So I think we're all caught up. I'll be right back.
I said, girl, it's only 10. Don't you think it's a crime? She said, baby, you're just wasting perfectly good time. You can't drink all day if you don't start early. Life's too short to keep your hair in a curly. So I put down the heavy and I pick up the glass, watching all the worries of the morning pass. She's got a koozie in her hand and a song in her head, and I'm starting to forget all those things that I read. 'Cause I'm a deep thinker and she's a day drinker.
It's totally different, like the movements are different.
Do you like it? You like it?
Well, I started playing multiplayer. That's how I ended up like playing this game. But I don't know.
I don't really like multiplayer on
Oh
this
my
one.
goodness, what did we just jump in the middle of? All I hear is echo, echo, echo,
You
echo.
only have multiplayer and well, I'm getting a lot of echo. I hate hearing myself.
Oh my goodness.
You only have multiplayer and campaign.
We are not going to be able to play with this squad.
Yeah, that sucks.
We got Mandy Ruiz with the Toys R Us mic going on. What's up, what's up? What's up, what's up?
Not much. You still getting that echo?
Oh yeah, bad.
It's coming
I
out.
muted,
Mandy.
Mandy. Yeah, I muted him. Now it's gone.
Mandy, if you turn down your mic threshold, it'll be much better.
What happened?
A lot of echo from yeah, bud.
All right, I muted Mandy and it's gone.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
All
Andy, are you
right.
able to turn down your mic sensitivity?
I think you have to push the threshold up. Makes the difference.
Or put your threshold up? Oh, he might have muted himself. I don't hear him anymore.
Press escape on keyboard. Should come up. Mute settings.
Yeah, like
Keybinds.
the fucking Maverick is like the worst fucking AR.
It is. It 100% is. But you know what? The more you use it, the more you'll probably like it. Because I felt the same, and at the end I was kind of like, meh.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
I mean, it's not my favorite, but wherever.
Heliport?
Teleport?
Not on the green thing, it's right across from me.
Holy fuck, yeah.
Wow.
Fancy jump.
I am not thinking this squad's going to do very well.
Steve was talking shit yesterday because I was on the bottom of the boards with the kills because we were playing Resurgence. And I was like, fuck you, Steve. So the next game, I went to my regular loadout. I dropped 34 fucking kills.
Nice.
He ain't say shit. Yesterday I did the
So you're
MXR.
But you're doing Resurgence because of your camo grinding?
Oh
just
my
want to play
goodness.
You,
Barbarian, her nails
I
look
did it
good
for my
though.
Camo because
I guess.
could do probably 3/4 of a camo in one fucking match.
Right.
Because you can usually run 2 resurgence maps in the time it takes.
I
to
think I
run
want to
one
mute
of
all of
these,
them.
and you get double. You get like 20 to.
I mean, this is
45
like
kills
watching
together.
the Kardashians or something.
Well, I mean, if you're good. Otherwise, you get 20 to 50 deaths like me.
Hunt down the enemy. Bounty targets identified.
Oh, shit.
They like hearing themselves talk for sure.
As soon as I get 10 grand,
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a loadout so I can get
Yep.
this shit taken care of.
I fucked up my mic
Close.
settings yesterday, I think. My headset. Did you say we're close?
Close.
To 10 grand?
Close to 10 grand. Got it if everybody's here.
Is Mandy
Blue
probably
went to do-
even over here?
Yeah, Blue went to do the bounty. And he's got 5 grand, so. Oh, he's on his
Well, I'll
way.
do this. Do the next building and then I'll drop it on a buy station.
Chests have nothing in them.
3,000 on the buy.
Cash here.
A bot below me.
I just want the apocalypse.
Yeah, it's pretty cool skin. Camo. Alright, I'm coming to
Okay,
drop my
that's
money. Oh, you already got it.
Okay.
Andy's on it. Peanut butter on toast. Nice. Yep. Oh, no problem.
All right, these guys are the most
This bullshit man.
unorganized squad in the world. No, actually, that's not true. We've had
I
worse.
gotta get fucking headshots.
Oh shit, you have to get the kills. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
So wait a minute, wait.
Nearby.
The whole squad is feeding him kills, and
I
he's
usually
bragging
just
about getting
wander off
30.
a little bit.
Oh, did you just finish?
That way I don't interfere with your dog's
Got you, there's a
little.
car coming in. It's hard to automatic start shooting, right? Like,
Yeah, that's why I said.
what color are you? Guy
I
right here.
am going. Yeah, see, Blue's probably gonna try to shoot, so I'm gonna stay away from him. Hopefully, you don't follow my ass.
Hey, Manny? What's his name? Green's camo grinding, so he's just gonna run away from you. Stay away from him.
Why
Get
wouldn't you
his kills,
camo
please.
grind in Resurgence or something?
Unless it's a real team.
Yeah, that's a real team, and then we can help
You won't
Cause
notice till it's too late.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right?
right? He's like, just back. Back.
We lost track.
Still no snatch on them. Oh, man.
Just keep grabbing contracts, get our multiplier up.
Yeah, let's grab that recon.
All right.
I got it.
I was going to grab this thing here, but I guess we'll do the recon. Doesn't matter to me.
Hey.
But we are not going to feed this guy kills.
Literally gotta run up and point it at their head to kill them. That's fucking retarded.
Is that what you're trying to do, is headshots with it?
Yeah. The only SMGs I got left is the ones we use in the fucking gulag, the double joints.
Oh, those are the grim ones. They're horrible.
Yeah, I hate it.
Robbie Killer, good
Horrible.
morning.
Yeah.
Steve did that shit yesterday. I was like,
Why
what the
bother?
fuck?
Do another sniper instead.
Ah,
Fuck.
my
Easier than
goodness.
sniper.
But that's why
Yeah,
I said I'm gonna
Barbarian, I
do
spend
Strider
most of my
every time
time
for the Hawkers already gone.
Reading chat. I should turn these guys
Strider,
down. I can't hear myself
recon,
think.
and, probably already got your hawker.
Burned a peek at the next gas ring.
Recon up the hill.
Right. Yep.
OF Fancy. He is full of himself. Got Mandy, but we muted Mandy because we couldn't hear anything. It was like an echo chamber
I
in
really,
here.
really miss them grapple hooks though.
I'm glad they're gone. Ruined the maps.
Me too. Yep. I miss them because I did use them, but I'm glad they're gone.
Yeah, same thing. They were fun to use, but they
Oh,
ruined.
shit.
You know, you could have high ground on a squad of 4 to scrapple up on you. Like, no skill needed.
Fuck me, yeah.
It's a fucking bot. He
It's
threw a
down.
grenade and stuff to me. I'm going
on,
to
I'm
do
coming.
that though. No, I'm dead.
Ooh, I'm down. I just broke my legs.
You're
Parachute.
fine.
Yeah, I'm coming.
There's a car coming at me.
It takes too long. Like people just be up on roofs, just be sitting there the whole fucking
Oh, shit.
game.
Squad mates in the gulag.
Well, it's more when you like try to solo 1v4 and you have a squad of 4 that, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, everybody grapple the roof and shoot him. It's like, yeah, okay, you
Yeah.
guys are good. There's a bot driving around me, but I'm good. I'm safe.
On our way. And
Man-
he says he's safe.
Mandy's
That
coming for
guy's
the
got
rescue.
his mic muted now. Yeah, he's got his mic muted now. I don't know if you guys want to unmute him or
All right, I'll unmute.
I'm not getting feedback anywhere. So he can hear you guys.
There you go.
too.
Won the fight.
Thank you.
Point down.
Good shit.
Right on my shit too. Oh no, I'm not. This gas. Fuck.
We could buy another loadout down here. Guy parachuting right above you guys.
He's down.
Join them to increase the speed of the capture. Loadout.
Oh, there's your loadout.
Perfect time.
These guys are not good.
Capture complete.
I mean, Mandy did save me, so I can't complain too much.
It's time for me to get new control. Oh, the stick drift is crazy.
Really?
Yes.
Who the fuck is this guy? Shit.
Grab this bounty. There's another sniper here somewhere.
Yeah, he just sniped me from somewhere. Like, goddamn.
There he
all
is.
my days.
He's dead. He was a real guy. Just got his loadout. Grab this bounty.
Headshot.
Oh my goodness. Well, this is why we play the game.
Doesn't like the EGRT.
Get after him.
I'm hit or miss with it.
Oh, I love that bitch. I took a purple and wiped up this team, three of them, to win the game with Steve and his cousin.
This guy's infatuated with a guy named Steve.
Leonardo.
Yup. Leonardo. It was me and Leonardo. Leonardo died, and it was me versus 3. I was like, Leonardo, come on. All you had to do was get one. But I got all 3 of them.
All bounty targets destroyed.
Let's see.
Pick up this other bounty right here.
That's the other thing. When they do have them bounties, sometimes the people, it's like, what's the big game bounty if you're going to do that?
What the fuck is it?
Or bye.
Say that again?
I don't even know what these guys are talking about.
Some bounties, when you just do a regular bounty, it'll pick up a real player.
I think if there's no bots close to you, you would have to get a real player, right?
Positive ID on
Shit, that don't make no sense because they be giving us bounties all the way to the map.
When the game first
Yeah,
came
that's
out,
true too.
when this map first came out, it was awful. They'd give you every bounty all the way across the map.
Yep.
All right, well, I guess we're just going to shoot ginger boxes. Probably one out in the middle of the water is not a great idea.
Well, hopefully somebody gets him.
One
Counting
bomb.
on
Feel
me,
like
of
I'm not good
course.
enough to push. Probably would help
Oh,
my
I hate
gameplay if
that
I pushed
shit.
away.
Always me.
You know, a lot of
Always,
times,
always.
if I feel like I'm struggling, I'll just jump
The
into
other day, I was
Resurgence
at
for a
3
few
times
games,
in one match.
and that way
Oh.
you can just push,
Yeah.
push, 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 and not worry about
Give
it.
it to fucking Steve. Like,
Moving.
Oh, we're back on Steve.
They only put the big games on him. Ooh, dude.
Can't see that guy
he
shooting
likes
at you.
that shit.
Oh, I can't. Oh, there, I just got him. Fuck.
Real person. Real fucking
Shit.
person. God damn. He lit my ass up.
I got the buyback. Or you have Gulag still?
Oh, he needs buyback.
I got it. Your gear should be safe. It's right here.
Got a custom weapon here.
Get sniped from a pie somewhere.
Fuck me.
It's down. Got a kill streak. Put it on that helicopter.
Put an napalm up. Vehicle destroyed and I got a no limb.
All right.
Bitch. Finally.
No. Two people
Oh,
in this
shit.
room.
Moving.
I think he's waiting for somebody to revive.
Yeah. Right on the
Nice.
street now, I think.
Yep, that was one of them.
Someone's sniping like a
I'm safe
motherfucker.
over here.
God damn.
Yeah, on our way.
There's one guy in the street.
To our right. Like between me and green. Fuck, he's right on us. Yeah.
Good shot.
There you go. Nice.
Thank you.
Good shit.
Well, at least they're getting me back. I think my camping, hiding playstyle is not helping at all. No. Hiding
Oh,
usually
shit.
doesn't help
I looked at
much.
my handicraft.
Shit, now that gravel's
There isn't any.
up. Oh, handicraft.
Back.
By
What's that?
precision.
Since they
But
got
for
rid of
everything
grapples,
else.
I don't even. Well, I really don't use but stems. But
Two left. I mean, it's my soul. Cause my claymores are like my. Eat that shit. The fuck is that guy? Oh, you guys killed him.
Somebody just flew over.
Alright.
bro, there's a real sniper somewhere over here, bro. He just
Yeah.
sniped me, and he put fire on me. He's on top of the building right across.
This guy's dead
Can't
again?
even see. Come on, give me a better view.
I got an enemy nearby me.
I'll get a buyback as soon as I get to
Yeah.
the station.
Take your time. Take your time.
Maybe up here.
Rather you be safe. He was on that building to your right.
Yeah.
The right corner.
Just keep zigzagging a little bit.
I don't know what building you mean, but
I think it's this big blue one or a yellow mark.
okay. Blue just jumped off that roof.
Maybe he got him. I don't know.
I heard a
think so.
parachute.
There he is. There he is. Look at the blue pig.
didn't hear an announcement about that.
Just pinged him, live ping. I'm dead. Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck, I got a call I gotta take.
It sucks when you work from home and
here
try to
then.
play Warzone.
Alright.
Satchel up here if anybody needs. Still somebody up here. Fine.
That sniper's chasing me, so we had a little bit of battle, and then I finally fucking ran away from him because I couldn't. I was in the gas.
Played up.
Right there.
All right.
Someone just sniped me.
I hear him back there, but I don't. Let me get eyes on. He's on this balcony. He's down. He's down on that balcony. His teammates are going back for him.
You've got a loadout.
You're cleared hard.
Nice. They're all dead. There's one more down over here somewhere. All right. Good deal, Green. I thought they were going to die over there. We have 22. We're doing okay.
Squad mate ID'd a high value target. Lock and load.
It's right below me somewhere. Nice.
That was a headshot. Thank you, Jesus. I think I only need 2 fucking more. Have y'all played with the RFK or RK9? It's an SMG.
Nah.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I only use SMGs in Resurgence.
Yeah.
Marking new safe zone. No more fighting in the gulag.
Oh crap.
Bounty's dead down on the roof.
Purple, 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 purple. No.
Boy, can't hear nothing.
PD, I just died. Fuck.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
Not yet.
There's one right with you there, Pink. Flyer.
Got one sighted here.
Squad's in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move.
All right, well,
I'm getting sprayed.
we have money for specialists. We should probably get that right now.
Shit, I don't know where he is.
Most wanted on this buy station.
What a call.
Got sniped. There's a guy down on this loadout over here.
Moving.
Somewhere. Right here.
Enemy visual.
Get to the new safe zone.
Where?
One's down. Cluster on me. All right, there's a team on this rock on our loadout.
Reloading.
Got the most wanted.
Safe zone. Leave no one behind.
This guy's gonna get his whole squad back.
Forget it.
Frag out.
Special case has been successfully extracted. Excellent work.
Hang on, I got you.
Go up there. There's a guy down. He's by himself.
Here it comes.
Did you just die, PD?
Petey's down.
Oh,
Still two teams.
4v3.
I don't know where they're at.
Squad is outside the safe zone.
Precision came in from over here somewhere.
4v2, baby.
It's gonna come to a circle pull.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
All right.
Somewhere
need to-
in the fucking circle.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Got him.
Nice.
Excellent work.
Well, that was way too easy. And just like that. So we ended up with 30. Mandy got 21. Oh, Fancy, those talking big, got 10. Thanks for the game, guys.
GG, dude.
Uh-huh. GG's.
GG, dude. Oh, my goodness. See, going to win with the girls. They are good. Yeah, they did good. They revived me a couple times, so that was always good. Warrior, thanks for the good game. TZ Mech, thanks for the good game. Yeah, so running casuals with a squad, that's the way it usually works out if you're talking to each other and moving together. You only end up with squads right at the end, and the squad we killed up top, they sound like they were maybe 6 years old or so. Man OC, welcome in. Thanks for that. Womp Womp, Wise Man, Corel Lush, TC Mech, the Remy Gamer, Walk by Faith, Cotton Eye Joe, Barbarian. Random drop in the game, false too. Yep, a drop in and they're either chat ban, noisy mic, or no mics, or chatterboxes. Well, we had the chatterbox at that time. Cliffy Floors, thanks for the good game. We're going back to a solo, less drama. See if we can get a win as a solo. And I think to get a win as a solo, we gotta be aggressive last circle. And when it comes down to 3 teams, we have to get ready for that third party and don't back away. We gotta move in and help out the weak team. Cotton Eye Joe's son taught him to play DP. I told him Groaning Pigeon taught you also. Yeah, Groaning Pigeon was the one that started playing Warzone. We were both playing Fortnite back in the day, and during COVID, he said, "Oh, we gotta go try out Warzone. It's so much better than Fortnite." Warrior, what does DP stand for? Those are my initials. My first name is David. And the Gladius thing is it's a Roman short sword. And actually, I have one on my rack over here. I am a blacksmith. I do make knives and swords and axes, things like that. I guess I'm only a blacksmith sometimes. I do so many different things. I really don't consider myself anything. Wow, that guy just deleted me. Cliffy Floors might be getting into the travel trailer game this week. Which one did you end up with, Cliffy? Or which one are you looking at? We really like the GeoPro that we have. It has some faults, but overall we're pretty happy with it. I can't think of anything I would rather have at this point. The Remy Gamer, how did the backsplash turn out? We're still working on the backsplash. We can only do about 5 courses of brick at a time. I think I should be able to get all the brick on the wall today, but it's been a struggle. I'm past most of the difficult cutting. We had to cut around all the outlets, the low voltage, the shelf brackets, and it was just a lot more cutting than I expected, but we're doing good with it. All right, we're going train station, loot up, get our load out. Kitchen update for chat, please. Barbarian, okay. The cabinets are fully in. The stove, the cooktop, the sink, the dishwasher, the garbage disposal, all that's functional. We have our countertops in, which is a honed black granite. The island is 100% complete. Mrs. P's moved everything into the cabinets there. We have currently, the sink is not usable because I have it covered with cardboard to protect it from the brickwork. We are trying to get all the brickwork done today or tomorrow and then get it grouted. Like mortared? I think it's called mortar when you're doing bricks. And the plan would be to have all of the brickwork done, everything grouted in or mortared, get the stove hood up and the brick all sealed by the end of the week. And then the only thing really left to do is the floating shelves. The brackets are all installed. It's just a matter of making the shelves and the under-counter lighting. But I'm not going to rush on that. I do have my daughter coming into town this weekend, and I just want to get everything functional for that. All right, we have loadout money. And the only other big project I have in the kitchen is to make the kitchen light. It had some type of track lighting before that was god-awful ugly from the 90s, I guess. And that is just not going to go with our new kitchen, so yeah, we have got to get that sorted out. I have an idea what I want to make, and I picked out the wood and everything at the sawmill. We just need to spend an afternoon in the garage and get it made. But the light should be pretty easy. Just not sure how I really want to do it yet. I still find myself looking back for grapples. Is he in the train, maybe? I can't see him over there. Alright, back to train station. Let's get our looting in. And that ginger box right there, and that one there. One on the ground and one up top. Guess they're both kind of up top. It went somewhere over here. I should have pinged it. Sounds like our bounty on a little car. Missed him by that much. Keep forgetting to pick up the extra perks on the ground. You never have too many perks. Precision. I guess we already have one. 21,000. I don't know if we're going to get enough for specialists in here. Money is not coming very quick, is it? The ginger box we just missed.
Bounty target's gone dark. We lost the contract.
Come on, open the box. You can do this. It's not that hard of a concept. You look at the box and click on it. Unfortunately, we're standing on. At least you don't forget what they now don't have. What? LED lights, yes. We're going to do LED under cabinet lighting or under shelf lighting on the roof, on the floating shelves. I guess the main kitchen light's going to have some LED lights in it also. And they're the same lights I used on the bar, so I know how they work. Same things I put in the laundry room. Not the laundry room, the pantry. All right, let's move forward. One step forward, 3 steps back.
I'm reloading.
You know, that's a much easier way to do it, is just throw it right there, go to the roof, get your box. Instead of walking outside, throw it, go back and get your thing. Wow, we got specialists out of a care package. I don't know that we've ever had that before. Not a lot of reason for looting at this point. We have 30 grand and everything we need. I don't know why the bots jump on the roof of the cars. Seems like an odd thing to do. Now we're just looting out of habit.
On me.
No, we got killed by a lollipop. Game's being nice, so be careful. Yeah, we messed that up.
Success means redeployment. Failure.
I was hoping to get in front of that other person, but the guy behind kind of moved in behind. We got Mammal Blake. That sounds like a bot name. Tricky into feeling you. Yeah, that was the thing. Is you end up getting a little overconfident. Look at that. We didn't drop right on our loadout. We kind of backtrack, grab a gun. Trying to see who he was shooting at. That other squad's going to be up here somewhere. Gonna wait for a second. They didn't take my specialist. I think they got third-partied. We don't have to go too far. Got to be a little more cautious here. We don't know what's going on. Got the squad on the buy station. Oh no, there was another one. Voodlock. Cotton Eye Joe, yeah, the AN-94 is pretty solid. I think everybody's using it. They already have specialists, that's why they didn't take mine. Frustrating. You know, there was no reason for that. We knew there was somebody at the buy station. We had the guy out in the middle of the field, and we just kind of winged it. Wise Man, thanks for the good game. Walk by Faith, thanks for the good game. Canuck, welcome in. Yeah, we just need to be more careful. That's all. When you get all looted up, you have your specialist and all your goodies. You just need to slow play the edge. Don't get too far inside. Make sure the targets you're shooting at aren't teams of 4. Flippy floors. I actually got specialists out of the tower last week as a solo. Was alone in the tower the whole time. Found keys. Said, why not? Yeah, I mean, I couldn't even imagine going to the tower as a solo. On solo battle royale or solo casuals, I guess. Don't quite have enough bullets for 3. Can't hear nothing. All right, hit that like button. Okay. You have to drop at least 2 before I call in the 3rd as 4's reviving. Yeah, we're lucky to shoot 1. All right, so if we go train station right off the rip, we're gonna be in a world of hurt late. So I think we're gonna try port, even though it usually doesn't work out well. There's just not enough loot over here. Even though it says it's a high loot zone. I do want to thank, what do we have, like 44 people on Twitch this morning. I have no idea how many people we have on the YouTube since we had the JQ incident. We had our stream messed up over there. But we've usually been about the same on YouTube as we are on Twitch, so we'll say 40-ish. I think I just hit a seagull. This gun is so bad. I mean, it's probably not bad. It's just bad for me. I feel like we hear things. We have no money. How is this a high loot zone? Maybe up in the cranes. Well, there's a ginger box. That'll work. Gonna dump the MXR. We don't like the slow fire rate with it. It just hurts my soul to shoot it. As long as we get loadout here, we're happy. He was shooting somebody else over here. No idea where the buy station is. I guess we have one back at the gas station. Bigger police station cache, better loot in it. Yeah, we'll get there in a minute. Normally on the map, the 3 areas that are marked in orange have more ginger boxes than anywhere else. And it also might mean that there's drones flying around. We didn't even look for the drones.
Moving. Targets evaded. Bounty contract been pulled.
Boy just broke his ankles. He was in a rush to get out of that tower. All right, let's get a scavenger just to have something going.
Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations. One supply box down. 2 remain.
Get over to the police station, get us a care package, see if we get some specialist out of it. Twice in a row, wouldn't that be amazing? We have a real squad over here. We got to go this way anyway. Oh my goodness.
I broke him, I broke him.
Yeah, you did. His teammate didn't come back to help him. I mean, if you're gonna run it as a squad, you need to help each other out.
All supply boxes found.
All right, well, ooh, that is not the direction we thought we were going to be going.
Runs out to get a discounted item.
We've already been over here at the gas station. We need to look at the big circle, see what's going on. It used to be you couldn't jump that wall, but now that you have wall bounces, you don't have to go around anymore. I kind of wish wall bouncing would go away. It's just so silly.
Buy station vulnerability exploited. Good work, team. Discount is applied.
Stuck on a... I don't know what I was stuck on. This blue little thing where you got stuck, couldn't even go over it. Thanks for the follow. I think a follow. D&J Fishing Adventures, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Over on the YouTube. Yeah, we're just kind of working through the process of let the circle close down, loot up, maybe come up with specialist money. Find as many ginger boxes as we can. This time we are going to stay edge of gas the whole time. We are not going to move in early. Florida BOI, Florida boy. What is up?
Get to the new safe
Alright, we gotta get back over to the park area. Might get this big bounty. I don't know if we have time.
Tracking a high-value target.
And of course they're downtown in the tower. Bunch of scrubs. You can't blame them though. I mean, if I was running around with 3 of my best friends and we had nothing. Oh, they just got killed in the big tower. That's pretty awesome. That is why we don't go to the big tower. It's all good until it's not. Again, I'm trying to read chat too much, not paying attention to what's right in front of us. I reckon 1 week running together, then drop in with DP on Saturday. Yeah, that'll be fun. Barbarian, you need to be in there. We had some good games on Saturday. I'm trying to think who all was playing. We had some new people that we hadn't seen before. I think we had some sketchy mics and, you know, just random games that were okay. There's a bunker by park. There's a bunker down here. And we have the code. Cotton Eye Joe just gave it to us, so we'll see what's in here. Looks like, what do we have? 315. 47206. And there we go. What's the chances of coming up with 20 grand in here? Probably not very good. Napalm. What else do we have? We'd rather have a bunker buster. Guess that's it. We got about 5,000, not bad. All right, we got a Juggernaut in the middle. We're not too worried about him. I think we'll camp this park building for a second. See if we can get some snipes on somebody. It used to be we had our Bouncing Betty as our proximine. Somebody opened the door down here. And you could drop a couple proximines in that staircase. And nobody would come up here and bother you. Kind of just want to leave that guy down there. That is not a bot. It's way too much money to be a bot. Get about 4 grand. This kind of cut it into our sniping. We wanted to get up here and see if we could see where that Juggernaut was. Sounds like a helicopter squad moving around. Can't believe we actually got a hit on that. right, well, gonna have to move.
Target grid empty. Negative BDA. Enemy. Hostile UAV in
He had more money, so maybe they've upped the bots, because that was felt like a bot.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Got a car over here with a guy in it. Got the most wanted behind us. I want this money though.
Got gas moving in.
Oh no! We got killed by Alf. We were not being careful. Guy on the roof.
Welcome to the Gulag.
I'm somehow in where your live stream feed is. What? You can put it on. What? I don't know what that means. I'm somehow in where your live stream feed is if you can put it on. I think the live stream is streaming. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I've got private chat on, but won't let me back in the exit. Just exit the stream and come back into it. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. You should be able to click away from the chat. All right, we know there was a sniper there. We have loadout money. We should probably just forego our gear and reset. Because there's nothing that would push that sniper out of there. We have the worst guns right now. We're only good for about 8 meters. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? A Terminator and his buddies. Let's spectate these guys for a second. All right, so we got Captain Big Dog with 6 kills running the Terminator skin. We are way too deep in the match to be running the only have 6 kills. His teammate Alpha, he was the sniper that killed us, and he's running not close to the other guy at all. Then we got Viper OG. He has 10 kills. And T-Bones, he's the one that just killed us a second ago. He's running this, I don't know what this optic is. It kind of has a wall hack thing built into it where when you aim down sight, it kind of looks around a little bit. I think Robbie Killer runs this one. Maybe it's not that one. Not that one. This is the optic with the CBRS. He has this scanner thing going. I have no idea what's going on. Melanie, have a great day. Thanks for coming by today. Sorry we had a little drama early on. Yeah, that optic's a little too busy for me. All right, but that's going to do it for the day. We're going to continue spectating this squad out, but we're not going to play another one. And I got to get another cup of coffee, then start working on the kitchen right away. I did a little bit of work down by the creek yesterday, built a little rock staircase, got it all cleaned up so that when my grandson gets here this weekend, we can go fishing in the creek and just hang out and swim if it's hot. DP locking in. Yeah, I'm not locking in. I'm kind of chilling out at this point. A lot of open ground. Yeah, that was not good. So Alpha's running the big spiked, I don't know what gun that is, the Ice Bane. Not. These guys are not exciting to watch. How does he know there's somebody there? I guess he's guessing. He's looking for the bounty. He's going to push the staircase by himself with an AN-94. Probably not a great idea. He has specialist. I think this whole squad has specialist. Sorry, I thought you were still playing. No. Oh, he's gonna get trashed. He ran into a whole squad of people. Good thing his buddy showed up. Viper OG just about died there. Wise man, you have a great day. We'll see you later. So yeah, you guys make sure to get outside, do something fun today. And we'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning. Let's find us somebody to raid, because we're not going to keep spectating this. If it was one solo guy trying to make a run out of it, we might hang out, but I don't think so. Who are we following that has something going on? Alex Snipes. Alex is pretty good. Let's go ahead and check that out. Game is so loud. The Remy Gamer, have a great day. And yeah, we will catch you guys later. All right.